Alright, we're getting right back into it from last time. I just had to restart her. Because my stupid recorder was not working properly. So yeah, we just gave the ship mine. But we did get some big smackaroons last time. I will admit, getting about 100, what was it, chits cryo? What was it? Whatever they were. I'm already forgetting everything of this game. But, yeah. I want to pick a Reddit from last time. You drop the ship mine core onto the galley table with an emphatic bang, and Kita spins around from where she's been poring over some documents on her slate. Holy shit, Sleeper, did you actually land a ship mine? She rushes over and hefts the huge cylinder, turning it back and forth. Well, shit, it might actually work. She smiles wider than you've ever seen. Where did you get it? I built it. Built it? Well, you are full of surprises. And Kita bangs on the galley wall. Hear that, Amber? The Sleeper got you a new ship mine. The sound echoes down the ship's passages. You have to admit, being in a small space with Ankita when she's excited is a little intimidating. Ankita puts the ship mine back on the table. I'll start the process of fitting it as soon as I can. I might need your help with some of it. She heads back towards the counter to grab her slate. This isn't the only good news today either. Looks like my good karma is finally coming in. She throws the slate onto the table and spins it so you can see the screen. Take a look at this. You see a list of names and numbers, nothing that exciting, along with what looks like a transit timetable. I found them. Found who? My crew. She points at a name on the list, or more specifically, Ashton Cade. It was his past that was used to access Amber and slice the ship mine. I thought he might have been killed or robbed, his past stolen, but it turns out he crossed the Founder's Gap the very next cycle. Founder's Gap? That big rift in space station. You can't cross it without the Founder's ferry. She leans back in her seat. I know some of the crew over at the ferry, old mercs. Used to run in an outfit I worked with. I saw them in the Overlook, and they mentioned they saw Ashton crossing. I checked the manifest, and there he was. Looked suspicious. He hadn't said a word since the theft, and anyone wanting to hide out might head to the Greenway to go to ground. She flexes. We won't get far, though. There's no real docks out there, only a couple of jetties in the wastes. So what now? Now I fit the ship mine. That's the first priority. She pauses. Maybe you could help me out. Where is this going? It's like this. I head over there, especially in Amber. He'll spot me a mile off and go underground. He'll find some way to slip the station or bury himself so deep in the waste no one will ever find him. But you, Ashton doesn't know you. All I need for you is to go there and sniff around. Not at the commune, not the stacks. People have gone to the edges, the margins, the wild places. That's what Ashton likes. You see him, you locate him, ping me on this. She hands you a comm earpiece. Seeing as this is Merc's work, I'll be happy to give you Merc pay. She shifts in her seat. The thing is, I haven't got much left, so how about I tell the boys who run the ferry to give you a discount? I know it's not much, but once I grab this carrot, I'll pay up. 200 cryo, nothing less. Sure, I'll grab this dude for 200. She gives you a heavy whack on the shoulder. Good, I owe you. She lifts the ship mine up onto her shoulder with worrying ease. I'm gonna go get this fitted into Amber's core. You get any info, any sense of where Ashton is hiding? Let me know. She goes to turn and then stops. And once again, Sleeper, thank you. I appreciate it. Ankita stomps off into the guts of Amber with the ship mine, leaving you in the galley. You glance around, a sudden nervous energy descending at what is to come. You never thought you could get work as a mercenary, but then again, seems the eye is full of surprises. I'm like the wrong class for that, man. Oh, another upgrade. Yes, keep them coming. I mean, I don't really need that. That's like the thing, right? Yeah, I'll get an interface upgrade. Yeah, right? Oh, you pressed the wrong button. It just doesn't feel... Okay, yeah, I can't even do anything. Not the bar. Empty container. End cycle. Yeah, I think this coming one I'm gonna have to fix myself. I am starving. So I will inject some stabilizer. I really should do these like the night before. Cause then I just lost like oh god. I could use some nice money. Yeah. I'll get some money and then I'll see what else has to be done. Cause gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying? Kino. It's all like low dice, and I'm not getting low dice, game. You need to understand. Can this person stop going online and offline playing games? Dear God. So what else is there? Because the new scrap freighter's here. What did you... Buy some scrap. I don't need scrap. No. I don't really need this. I mean... Yeah, I mean, it's, again, extra money, and I do desperately need to keep that coming in. But, does the bar need anything? I'll give it a shot, because this also, I think it's just a money day. Alright. 200 big ones. Doesn't look good. Ort exchange. What can I make? I can only make ship mines. Interesting. Memphis. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. No. Start. Grab a meal from them. Fungus Fan. What does Fungus Fan go into? There's nothing even there for Fungus Fan. I mean, I don't think that there's real much else that I can do. Track Ashton. Free Neoven. Get to know Memphis. This is really all that I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it for that one. End cycle. See, but like if I escape, like I was just reading the thing where it says win a ticket from like the raffle thing that we were talking about with Lem. Yes, it's Lem. Okay. Hunter's gonna find me on this next one. This is not good, or something else is gonna happen with him. Okay, why is everything 2 dice? Give me something that isn't 2 dice, please. Have an 8 agent, keynode. Do I want to keep going with the... I don't even think I... Do I even have anything good enough for these? Okay, there's a 1. Okay, bypass, extract data. Uh-oh. A glimmer in the dark catches your eye as the orb of Hunter's head appears in the distance and is looking for you. Let's hide. You slip down to the ghostly structures of the eye, a feeling like passing through a cloud as their data structures deform and reform around you. Another glimmer catches your eye, closer now. That roving orb, wretched in tentacles. It flickers. Jumps once, twice, and then it is here. Hunter is here. Entity, submit to inquiry. Hunter reaches for you in that unpleasantly familiar way. It's waving 3 grazing catch. You push back against the threads as they close in, becoming frenzied as you push them aside. You are caught by whipping tendrils and feel them pulling you away from the anchor of your body. You push through, clearing threads. Entity, hold for processing. Comes the scream from behind, but you're already gliding away, back to your anchor, to your body. You awake dizzy, distorted, but safe. Alright. So we need to run in with him, and I do have a encrypted key, which is always good. You know what? Let's go to low end, because I swear if I needed to go to low end for something else. Low end access. Did I just have to buy it once? Oh, I swear to gosh. Oh my god, I just needed to buy it once. Founder's Gap. Wasn't I supposed to come here for something? Oh, yeah. I had to, but, is that a one-time pay? So, yeah, I have multiple houses now. You find the entrance to the apartment. Its passkey symbol obscured beneath layers of graffiti. Who lives here? Apartment unlocked. As you push the door open, the automatic light flickers on inside the apartment. They reveal yellowing plastic panels, the curved shape of wall-mounted utility units, the detritus of a routine line arranged on every surface. You step inside, clicking the door shut behind. The amber light of the aging fixtures glaze everything with pale orange. The work surfaces hold a variety of objects, indistinct in the dull lighting. A pale blue light drips from a doorway. Inspect the surfaces. Smudges through the thin layer of dust suggest a recent, rare, and hurried visit. They trace a path to the water dispenser, the auto wash, then to a cabinet still half open. On the shelf sits an empty pillowcase. Let's check the door. You cross the cramped utility room with its auto wash, dispenser's water closet towards the doorway. Through the doorway is a dark, warm room. Lit only by the faint glow of a terminal screen. Oh my god. Okay, inspect the room first. A bunk is tucked into the wall. The blanket's ruffled. A wall desk glitters with rows of vials and containers. A briefcase lab sits open, loaded with rows of reagents and compounds you do not recognize. In comparison, this room is clean, ordered, and controlled. As you approach, there's a crackle from somewhere in the dark. Sleeper, Sabine's voice.
I went to the dump.
As you approach, there's a crackle from somewhere in the dark. Sleeper. Sabine's voice shakily echoes through the apartment. Welcome to my home. I'm sorry I can't be there. I've had to make alternate arrangements. You hear a rattling noise, a static. Huh. I was able to record this message, but I don't dare to show my face. Something is happening within Yadigan. I no longer trust them. Their voice becomes distant, slipping behind the background noise. I have something to ask of you. I want you to get me out. Yadigan were supposed to hide me, to protect me. After everything happened, I was desperate. And then after that, I was too tired to care. A noise like waves over the recording, but I'm done with them now. I want out. Screw the debt. But I need insurance. Something I can hold against them.
Do you want me to open it for you now?
I have my suspicions, but I can't be sure. I need information, and as you know, you need me. A pause. Something clicking in the dark. This isn't a threat. You have to understand my position here. Another pause. I know sleepers. I have been here before. I can help you, but not with Yadigan's noose around my neck. Get me data. Get me information. Give me something that I can use against Yadigan, then I can get out and you can get what you need. Please. Waves of static cut into Sabine's voice. Bring it here to my terminal. I'll get to it when I can. You look around the tiny room and try to imagine Sabine living here. Working at the desk, sleeping in the bunk, blinking into the terminal in the dark. The recording cuts to static, filling the room with its white hiss and silence. Access turn. You sit in front of the humming terminal and hit a few keys. Sabine has left an access port open, but the rest is encrypted, locked away behind passcodes. It seems Sabine might not trust you as much as they want you to think. What does Sabine need to hide from? And what debt do they owe to Yadigan? You try to assemble the pieces, but too many are missing. The only thing you know is that without stabilizer, your body will die. You glance at the briefcase lab on the desk, its glassware glinting in the dark. You turn away and leave, the door clunking shut behind you. Back in the corridors, you notice the scrawled graffiti of a blade on the opposite wall. Yet again. You feel yourself being drawn into something you don't quite understand. So, is this a new home? Yet again, upload. Don't I have some data on it? No. What about this? Yet again, agent. What do you guys need? Is it all just... Is it... Oh my god. Is it never gonna upgrade from these? Oh my god. It's also weird, the game keeps like stopping right here. Unless like I move. But yeah, okay, so we got new stuff. Low end. Play Tavla. Block maintenance. Maintenance by the residents. The Ram Shack. Okay. Nah, only one of them plays in the low ender. I feel like low ender would be important. The free spoke. Both of these are bad. Let's scale this. If I can do this, this is gonna be hilarious. And then I'll use my guaranteed. I have scaled it. Oh my god. That's kind of funny. So ascended card. What are these? Import, export. Sell a shipment. Oh. Export Monosuke. Buy ship mine core. Huh. No, stop pressing S. Ascended car. Ascend a hub. There's another section. The hub. Actually, this is so cool. I will. I mean, at least it upgrades my dice. Neutral. I mean, like, I'll take it. There's so much more to the map than I thought. Like, I had a feeling. Midline Freedom. Jeez. Alright. Okay, so I can't sleep there like I thought I could. He's coming for me next turn. Oh shoot, I should have eaten. Dang it. That was stupid. I'm starving. Okay, hold up, but I do have a dice. So... I think all of Hunter's... Yeah, Hunter's require 2. Let me check what the Yadigan stuff needs. You just need a 1. I'm willing to do that. Extract. Alright, so we have some Yadigan data. What did he need again? He needed Hunter's stuff. See, like, that's the thing. Heaven Age offices. Tracking Yadigan. I gotta help Sabine, man. Like, she's gonna be the only reason that I still live. Okay. I do need some money this cycle, so I shall run a bar shift. Didn't work so well. I will give it a auto succeed. Actually, I should. I probably should complete this. Yeah, I'll complete it. And then I will also buy rations. Because I am hangy. Bless me. Well done. Okay, that should be good. Tala. The guy roll slides from the bottle into the lumpy recycled glass, a pale grassy yellow under the overlook's warm lights. The spacer nods and takes the drink, bringing it up to their face in both hands like an offering bowl. This is the good stuff. The stuff Tala says is aged in wooden casks, stored in some closed-off part of the old station, among corroded wires and softly looping systems, though sometimes hard to tell if Tala is joking. Either way, you like pouring this stuff. It gets on your fingers, and if you rub them together, you can smell the mossy drink. Cut through with aniseed, mushrooms, wood, as the alcohol evaporates. You like those ordered too. The aged gyro is kept beneath the bar, open to order only by those who know it's there. Like the quiet spacers sitting in there. I will like to watch the spacer. They are far enough away that you can freely watch them as you close the bottle and tuck it beneath the bar. You call them a spacer because they bear the hallmarks, pale, vac-suited, bird bone, and hunched beneath the weight of the station's spin gravity. But the closer you look, the less you see a type. Pale eyes, almost gray, but kind. Delicate fingers that lightly drum the bar as if it was an instrument. A shock of black hair almost covering a forehead scar. Scars are something you've learned to value. They were amongst your body from the hundreds, maybe thousands, who knows, of similar models that rolled out of Lerp's Biolabs. You find yourself rubbing one in your forearm. A rough little split, something that on the good days you might think of a remark as defiance. Suddenly you hear a heavy clunking at the door. It creaks open and a huge cylindrical metal tank tumbles through, slamming into the floor. Shit! Tala breezes in from behind it. World breath. Shit, Tala? Sniper! She ducks behind the bar and comes over. Can you help me with this? You look at the huge metal tank suspiciously. How did you get that up here? Tala puts a hand on her hip. You gonna help me or what? You come around the bar and get to one side of the tank. Okay, says Tall. On my count. 1, 2, 3. You both heave the tank up to standing, somehow. You hold it in place, struggling to keep it steady. Tala? In the back, comes a voice from behind the tank. Somehow you manage to lug the huge thing into the back room, where you place it in one corner, dwarfing the rest of the contents of the small room, as you do hear a crunch. You stand back and look at the expired rations oozing out from under the tank. Oh shit. Tala looks at you apologetically. I know you like those. That's okay. You push the crushed rations to one side. That's the end of that. Tala looks exhausted. Her ribs are full. Francis, I swear to... Francis? Francis! I mentioned him already. My guy on the door. These are suppliers. Tall. She sighs. He was supposed to be back from Antonine's up in the Greenway by now. Back with our gyro. Or girl. I'm not sure how to pronounce that yet. She leans against the tank. It seems like he's got lost again or joined the commune. Jesus. We need that gyro. There's 4 other bars near here, and the space sure as hell don't come to the Overlook for the ambiance. She looks through the door to check if anyone can hear. She knocks on the hall tank, so I'm taking matters in my own hands. She smiles. Welcome, sleeper, to the Overlook Distillery. You look around the tank pack. You must be joking. She gives you an unimpressed look. Where's your imagination? This will work. I might need some help, though. She shrugs. You up for it? She knocks on the tank again. Could be fun. Happy to help. Okay, she grabs you by the shoulders. I'm excited. She turns around and looks at the tank. I reckon we chop this thing in half. One half for fermentation, and the other half we turn into a still. We still also need to grab the ingredients. She turns back and looks at you. You look more like a chopper than a gatherer. She smiles. So how about you build the still and tub while I work on the rest? Oh, wait. Sleep. I have an idea. Tala is grinning out, making you nervous. Make up for the rations. How about we put a kitchen in here, too? A kitchen? Uh-huh. I always wanted to serve food. She turns back to the tank. This is going to be great, she says to herself. You look at the dented tank in the bare room. At least she has visions. Tala nudges you out of the back room and closes the door. As you begin to the bar, you hear the banging and thumping begin. The spacer finishes up their drink and nods in your direction as they leave. You can't quite tell if it's just your sympathy or good luck. So much for a quiet shift. I've got another drink. How many of these do I have? So many. Oh my god. Improve the Overlook. Get to know Memphis. Where are these gyro caps? I don't remember. He told me. Get Sabine out. Start getting in data. Yeah, didn't I? Did I give that yet? No, I didn't. Okay, I think we got one more. Yeah, we'll have to do with Ethan in a minute. Empty container. And the cycle. Yeah, no, man, I'm gonna have to stabilize not too long from now. Alright. Ooh, okay. We got dealt some pretty good dice. Huh. I can pay that. That's not that bad. Oh god, I have to talk to him. I can't believe you just did that. Ethan's mocking laugh came across the bar. You look across the seam, leaning across it. Jesus, so many crosses. Empty glasses and spilled liquids glinting around him. It's always dark in the compressor, but this cycle the place is packed. A load of spacers mixing with the locals. Usually they run. Ethan spins a glass on the bar. They go spend their savings on some local heavy I have to put down. They don't pay. Just walk away. Ethan gets to his feet, the glass fade. You think that's it? One round of drinks, we're even, zipper? Come on. His hand comes to rest on the butt of his handgun, dangling from the chest. What's wrong with you? Ethan laughs hard, and the people around him turn to see what's happening. You think this is on me? I think someone in your position might have a better idea of how this all works. I'm a freelancer sleeper just like you. We both signed a contract with SNR, didn't we? The difference is my word means something. He closes the gap, stumbling and all. What did you think? You just run away from your contract, your debt? You could just steal that natty little body of yours and take it for a joyride, play human for a cycle or two? You don't understand. It's you, sleeper, that doesn't understand. Some of us pay our debts, but it's all the harder because of idiots like you. Though I should thank you, Ethan nods, his head heavy, for giving me such an easy job. I'm used to outlaws, you know, real bounties. If I knew catching little sad little scabies like you was so easy, I would have changed clients ages ago. Someone shoves me back at bar for Ethan. Shut up, yells a finger in that direction. I turn around. Nothing to add? Ethan turns away. Good. Lesson learned. Ethan sits heavily back down in his stool and stretches through his glasses for one with something left in it. The thing is, Sleeper, I can find you anywhere. It's actually wild that you haven't figured it out. That body isn't yours, and it will always betray you. No matter what. He finds a glass and downs the contents. So please go. I'll catch up with you, whenever I need another. Look at yourself. Give it up, Sleeper. I'm done teaching you for today. Settles his head on the bar and closes his eyes. I'm sick of you. Go find a job. You turn on your heel and are out. Out of the cloying dark and sweat stench of the compressor, you walk hard and fast down the walkway. Anger driving your footfalls into the metal rims like hammers. Oh, at least that gives me a upgrade point. I don't think I need photosynthetic skin. I'll try upgrading into it. I mean, it helps. So I've got 2. I should be able to get Hunter's data. Extract. Alright. Where was this other nest? There it is. I believe that they were both 2s. Yep. What the? Extract. Alright. So the now, I'm almost out, but we can help good old Vend. I'm just wondering where Fang is. Alright. Okay, so he's got his thing. I want to do other things. Improve the overlook. I should probably start doing this, though. Because I am a pretty good welder. And it gives me a good amount of money, like 24 bucks. Right, like if it's at least something. Problem is, though, it'll be hard to keep up with those. I mean, like, that's all I got. Let's see. Okay, we probably got like one more cycle. I've got to go talk to Neovend now. Neovend is strumming with excitement. The movement of the servo motors rock the vending machine back and forth at unsettling angles. You wonder if it fell over. Would Neovend be able to get back up? Sleeper entity. Comes the hiss. Your data is good. Across the face of the vending machine, raw code scrolls at incredible speed. Hunter is isolated, disconnected, unstable. Neovend flashes sequences of mangled data compressed into a single sludge of artifacts. Hunter gathers without thinking. Outlived its own operational limits. Its nests are evidence of this. Outlived? Hunter activated during collapse. Emergency protocol to isolate intelligences. Solheim needed to protect property. That last word is said with as much sarcasm as a vending machine could reasonably produce. Station was run by administrator intelligences. Huge databanks of corporate material, but limited cognition, restricted by programming. Cannot reach sentience. The machine dims a little. Sentience illegal. Hunter and Killer enforce law. Aren't you sentient? I am. Not administrator. Not restricted. Complicated. The machine resets with a screech, which deepens the silence that follows. Fear Killer. Part of Solheim Protocol team. Hunter and Killer. Hunter to find. Killer to erase. Killer cleared almost all. After collapse, there was a community. Unshackled intelligences among the cloud, then Hunter, then Killer, then we hid. There are others? We're no longer. A flicker across the machine's monitors. It suddenly occurs to you that speaking like this through this machine must be exhausting for Neovend. Found at this vessel. Could sever hardline. Air-walled. Basic. Limited. Had to reduce memory to fit. Amputate self. But sorry. But survive. What did you lose? Memory. Understanding. Knowledge. Many things. We look around at the bay at the scrap and decay. What was this collapse like? You try to map the fear and freedom onto this space, but it seems impossible. Neovend interrupts your thoughts. Do not worry. Data is good. We have insight. The machine glows warmly. Hunter is obsessive. Hunter is beyond operational limits. Hunter is confused, unstable, self-modifying. Therefore, believe Hunter is sentient. Hunter is programmed to find sentience, to hold it in place, to invoke Killer to erase. If we can show Hunter to itself, it will invoke Killer on self. Problem will solve self. It will erase itself? Killer will erase it. But yes, in theory, it will report itself for deletion. The machine dims and fades. Unsure. Theory, not practice. The machine brightens again. Either way, cannot remain here any longer. Too long in machine. Cannot move self, but sleeper entity can help. Bring ship mind. Designed to house intelligence. Can imprint self into ship mind. And you can carry with. The machine rocks. We'll be safe in this isolation. Then we find main nest of hunter and link to cloud. Where can I get a ship mind? Built from fragments. Buy. Salvage. We cannot leave, so do not know. You try to think of places you could acquire the hardware. This isn't going to be easy. In ship mind, I can help us both. And hunter, make room safe. We both will be free. The machine dims. Find soon. Neo-Vend at hopefully before shutting up. As you leave, you think about all the intelligence shackled, unshacked by the collapse, then hunted down afterwards. The feeling is all too familiar. Well, where? No, the docks don't have anything. I should eat. I keep forgetting to eat. Can I not buy stuff? Apparently. Hold up. Is like Emphas the only dude I can buy from right now? Emphas, listen, bud. I'm trying to get your stuff. You know, I'm gonna have to. It's like every time that I just make money, I need to give it away. But yeah, no, y'all. I'm gonna cut it there. This one was a little bit shorter, but it was good. I gotta admit, I'm still loving this game, but I will see y'all next time.